shoot you, they may cut you, they may drown you. Just don't know. Now you don't see me on the big ball after they take care of you. I feel the pain.
Yeah. Okay, I see you crab ass snake in the grass, phony constituent. Try and take shots at the spot that the guard sickening. Try and walk a mile in the sneakers the guard limping in. Try and act wild like my squad at the squad lifting it. I see you simpletons ain't hardly a threat. No competition or competitors in light of event. Just hands sportsman status, proving to be the baddest. Leaving bangs on that midnight train. Go X baddest. We here, baby. All day, every day. We out of here another year, gon' make them duck down. Sean peeking in my seat, straight out of Bucktown. It's been Mikey Pimp like he wrote Chamberlain up in them sick nights. A dirt bike with 80 pin, broad back muscle, juggling side hustles, shuffling racks, tallying stacks. We gon' duffle, gangster grill, ill to the bill of my nets fitted. I'm Brooklyn till the day that I die. Come fuck with it. Let's go.
They may shoot you, they may cut you, they may drown you. Just don't know. Now you don't see me on the big ball. After they take care of you.
Yo.
I lose the pain.
Yo, son of a gun, son of a rifle. G-O-A, gun on the rifle. Niggas call me Jesus, not the one in the Bible. The one from Brownville selling pills to pyros. No hate, sell weight to Crips too. Shawshank, Big 8, ready to lift dudes. True, I don't play that poppy. Shake hoes, pesos, ASAP Rocky. Ice in the range, every day that's hockey. Nights in the rain, every day that's sloppy. Cocaine cowboy, high yellow silver. Pronto, call Tonto, I don't deliver. P, bar for bar, nigga, I'm the best out. Left back niggas get schooled and left out. Valedictorian, fuck rap ciphers cause that battle shit boring. Hey, motherfucker, goddammit.
They may shoot you, they may cut you, they may drown you. Just don't know.
Let's go. For the culture, I'm riding all the way. From the vultures, I'm hiding every day. Niggas be praying on my downfall, but I made it here without y'all. Mink coats and velvet ropes, VIP, stiff drinks and heavy smoke. You love it, I got verses by the hundreds. I'm the truth when I get in a booth. I really doesn't madman with big plans to take over the game, bitch. You ain't talking money, you ain't speaking my language. You ain't got my money, I let that thing bang quick. No discussion, I bust it and leave you brainless. Bar heavy, my squad deadly. We had it cracking back when niggas wasn't ready. That blackout, we still running the city. Guns, cop boy, got them rock boy G's with me, what up?
I'm still getting money, fuck what y'all be talking. I cause hellstorm, bitches love when I roll in with that coffin. When I open it up, what? All them dead presidents be waking up. Them wolves start waking up, so I wake my triggers up. Wake them up, just know that I don't give a fuck. I throw my own triggers up, cause me, I ain't giving up nothing. No codies, cause they acting like they on codeine. Them pigs start asking the question, they giving up that whole scene. Got a small circle, but we stronger than your whole team. When it comes to that green cheese, I got the whole football team. Throw it back, run and play, line it up, I'm QB. Bury through that block and fly towel and fold that TD.
I've been through the flames and kept it cool, I kept it tall like a real dude do. I'm not this little sucker, I'm like coal under pressure. I down the diamonds, and even when the beef got hot, I kept the fire in. You put a dude in the hot chair, and right there, when you found out the note, or make it quite clear. The difference of a man that's under fire is that a real man is gonna stand up or die trying. It's impossible in the rock, boys. See me threw it up through the flames and do a lot for it. Yeah, we don't shake up, we'll shape up. Been so many years in the yard and got our weight up.
Salute the shooters, we in this bitch with the rooters. We ain't going nowhere, Swat gon' have to come and move us. This is the outcome, Tupac mixed with Malcolm. Exercise, then strategize, you know I'm bout it. I'm forced to be reckoned when I start popping that weapon. Only claim that he vegan, they eat this metal for breakfast. Got a point to be proven, I wrote a 4-page letter with a bullet attached to it, there was death in the message. Set my phone on silent, and my gun on shoot. Raise the blade in my fitty, snub nose in my boot. If your dog claim to bite, then homie, you let him loose. Cock back, aim, squeeze before he can say, call me gunner to God, Allah in the flesh. This click is untouchable like Elliot Ness. Revolvers preferred, but automatics are fine. Been living this life of crime since you was 2 big lines.
Teeth on everything, I ain't gotta explain. You think it's shit sweet cause it's in the name. Big Bonero on your head, these 16s will rip through your frame. Everybody get it, I ain't gotta name who. The go-to used to be the 22, but now I got my weight up. 50 count, hold my waist up. Lyrically, this AK will get you sprayed up. They yo, try to hit case laid up. Tell them not for nothing, it's honey that's straight stuck. Big bucks, the fucking 8 ain't nothing. It's gotta be 7 or better. Gucci leather in any weather. It's winter time, I got my tips out. Pull the 5th out, I'm running whoever with the mouth. My pen stroke is murder she wrote. I'm sending death notes with my best quotes. I'm shooting past everything in my path. I'm see who gets the last laugh. Every verse is bloodbath.
Let it go. Flex out them G's. Murder supply, dress with mercy in the streets. You run around and get it. You leave the track, I'm sticking it. You come around, I got a pound, I back it down, I'm spitting it. I got a cannon, but I ain't shooting videos. Such a sword or shotgun, Jimmy does. Get this mantle, homie, however you choose it. It's the raw with that chainsaw, your head you gon' lose it. I rock with a nation, my unit got that chaser. I'm 50 Cent and JC at the same damn time. Hardcore, encore, 100 more, hit the floor, ready raw, send me saw, who the fuck? Trizzy got that shizzy, get busy, your party dizzy. Talking izzy, shizzy, come by me, murder, cause that rizzy. G-World order, homies on every corner. For Rockaway in Brooklyn, we setting up the slaughter.
Right now, if that's what you want, you gon' give it up.
Yo, if you wanna survive, you better be smart. These niggas be all talk, but they in the crib when it's dark. Soon as you start to pretend you walking that walk, had in front of your crib, looking like the Million Man March. Listen, it's nonsense, but the consequences they might cost. No mercy, yellow tape and some white chalk. Anybody can beat a body they might toss. That's the definition of wrongs or the right loss. When it's pressure that pipe burst, you strike first. What your life worth might hurt more than that knife work. For the thirst of that bag that might incite hurt. The only thing stopping that black hearse is the right nurse. The round table, the topic that we discuss. Anybody not with the team, then they getting crushed. I'ma let you know when I think that you had enough. They be saying take it easy and I be saying for what?
No escape, mercy. See my level with raps is called rape. Hesitate and you'll be flat as a blade. Expire your date. Fire with a prior, but then prior to that, make your breath like an asthma attack. Don't ever play with me. My crew is spraying with me. A lot of ways I speak the age of Henny. Serial killer getting paid in semis. Enemy lines, time infinities, entities. If illness in vicinity, I'm criminal's energy. The horror of the sins of many. My pen ink is penitentiary. The science beginners sipping epiphanies. My grip intensity intended to further your ending. Never surrendered. The engine of verbal extensions. Bandana, hoodie, thug rap, robbing the plug. Hated the love, I made it a drug. If a push comes to shove, I'm shoving it. A bullet rhyme covenant. Elegy, I murder the government.
For the chips, this the playoffs. Can't take a day off. Brown paper bag connect was getting paid off. Taxing for the low 2 points. I'ma take off. Ponzi scheming, so much money I done made off. Yeah, let the K off. Spit in their faces. Take K. Catch a body, then I go hit the race. See, I settled for the Audi, couldn't rock with the race. Because I know the cops is watching and they clocking my place. Damn, I spent my last buck hustling. hustling quarters with a bag full of product trying to cut through the border. Might take a little longer cause I run it through Florida, but the profit be sweeter and I'll double the order. See, I come from the corner where nothing's lovely, so no one touch me. The 38 waist, walk around with something husky. I'm nocturnal, hot thermal, the chrome dirty, block burning, block circuit with no
My
mercy.
disrespect the sharpest stiletto nails, ice pick persona, dressed black hearted, drifting karma. You know she keep the blick on and trench down with the ganja. My dialogue give niggas they mantras, attitude tonkas. Numbers could go on heads, fully or the semi-funeral flows. Caskets will lay you comfy. The church will make the money. Your bio will turn into a eulogy. There ain't nothing moving me. Art of war tactics, nice with these hands, but the Mac can spit. Keep a stash in the mattress, fill the bank with chips. Signature by the thumbprint. Guarders hold extended clips for the extra shit. She do it different. My movement filled with shooters ready to loot it. All I gotta do is send word, they do it. Protocol for winter drama calls. Lethal metaphors, lyrically kill them all. No mercy, we get them all.
You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm prepping you niggas what the fuck is about to go down.
Are you ready? I said, are you ready? See you with me, nigga? Drop that.
You are now tuned in to the House of Hip Hop Podcast.
I see. I see. I see. I see. I see. I see.
Ooh wee! That got me hype, y'all. That DJ is something else.
Oh, shit.
Hey everybody, it's your girl Spicy Sugar, and we are here with episode 29 of the House of Hip Hop Podcast Show. Ooh, I am like a little super hyped tonight. Like I'm always excited, but I'm kind of hyped tonight because we got some shit in the building for you today. I'm going to do things a little differently because we got some real special people in the house tonight. So without me, you know, having to say anything and introduce them, I'm going to let them introduce themselves. You know me, I'm your host, your girl Spicy Sugar. And in the house tonight,
We got the Wave God, Almighty Swavve.
yeah. We also have...
That's the Wave G-O-D. Yeah, I like that right there. You got Fantom of the Beat, Haas G, a.k.a. Heat for the Street.
Yes! And that last but not least, we have...
Yeah. Rhymrkr.
Rhymrkr in the building! I am so... That's why I'm a little hyped tonight, you know.
That's Rhymrkr, mic checker.
Right, mic checker, 1 2 1 2. We've been cutting up before the broadcast, so I want to welcome you to the house that hip hop built. We are so blessed here at S Street Media tonight because we have a real legend in the building. We have some real talent amongst the legend. So I'm gonna just get right into it. I'm gonna start off, you know, with my boy here, the legendary. I'm gonna just put it all out there. Right?
Please do.
Okay. All right. I'm going to put it all out there.
That's what I tell her all the time. Put it all out.
Put it all in there. So, Haas G from UMCs.
Yes, all day.
Now transformed into super producer.
Morphed
into. He
Fantom.
morphed into super producer. Fantom of the Beat, y'all.
Yeah.
Welcome to the build and welcome to the house, baby.
Thank you.
I am so happy that you're here. One, because I'm a fan, and two, just because you made time for me.
I'm happy because I was able to make time for you.
Thank you so much.
It was a privilege, and it was it was just a God-given
Timing.
Thanks. Salute to MJ. She treats me so good.
Oh yeah,
Thank you, MJ. This is truly an honor. I didn't, express until now how excited I am for you to be here.
And we got mutual friends already, and
all over the building.
We didn't even realize it because we move so fast and so quick. But you know what I mean? We already in the circle.
I am so happy to not only have you here, not only to be able to have witnessed and been experienced firsthand of Hash G.
Yeah.
But now you are actually coming back as I can't even say a new and improved, because this is a totally different type of thing for you now, right?
Don't call it a comeback.
I've been here for years.
I've been here for years.
For the people who don't know, like I know, I never want to come down on people for not knowing, because this is a place for you to learn.
To learn, yeah.
To learn about, the
history, bring it
history and the foundation, and to also experience the new. That's why I love that this group is here tonight together. But for the people who don't know who Hash G was, just briefly explain the history of Hash G.
Oh man. Yo, we could go back to the beginning where it started off in the 90s. I moved from Brooklyn, moved to Staten Island. That's when I figured out, like, I really, really wanted to rap.
Okay.
And I got up with my partner, who's Cool Kim.
Yes.
A lot of people might know him as NY Oil.
NY Oil.
But Cool Kim and me, we came up with a group called UMCs. We had RNS as one of our house producers. You know what I mean? We teamed up. We did the records, and we did tour. We came out with songs called Blue Cheese.
Yeah.
One to Grow On.
One to Grow On. That was my shit.
We hit our Billboard.
Billboard
stats.
#1.
Yeah, we did our Billboard.
Yes.
Stats.
Billboard #1. Please don't.
We did Billboard. We did Soul Train.
Yes.
If a lot of people that are out there are really, really nostalgic and really, really paying attention, they would have seen us on Martin. Because when Martin first came out, our poster was like one of the, you know what I mean? Biggest highlights on the show.
Yes.
So with the reruns of Martin, you're going to see all of that. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So, throughout all of that, we still here now.
Yes.
We get ready to come out with a new single. And
listen, the shush you talking.
Ooh.
You sound like you giving them too much, too fast.
I'm excited.
I know, I am too.
This is called Sugar and Spicy Sugar. It got me open. I'm ready to go.
Spicy Sugar, baby. You know
I
tell people all the time, my personality is
Spicy Sugar.
Sometimes like a Sour Patch Kid. First I'm sour and then I'm sweet. So I mean, it's what you make me. That's how I am.
Hopefully I'm helping to make
Oh, please, I love you. Please. Let's go. So from Hash G to Fantom of the Beat.
Yeah. I just realized that even back then I was producing.
Well, that's what I was going to say, because as an artist, you still was doing your thing behind the scenes on both of those albums, correct? See?
On all the UMC's albums, I produced.
Yeah.
And then, when it came to a point where, I guess, just for the youngsters and everybody coming up at the game right now, like, you run into pitfalls in the game.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's not always sweet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not always spicy. It's
right.
not always sugary.
It's not always sugary. Sometimes it's spicy. But a lot of times it's spicy, especially back in the 90s and the early 2000s, where you guys were making these killer songs, and we all hear the stories about how they weren't getting paid correctly, and how this record company would take all the proceeds and the royalties and everything. And we were just talking off mic that now what's the difference is these guys is coming back with like the remixes and the remakes of the original stuff and actually getting the money that they were supposed to get from the beginning.
That was the conversation.
Yes. So if you don't know, please do your homework on Blue Cheese and also One to Grow On. trust me, you've heard these beats recently. I'm not gonna, right?
No, we're not gonna sugarcoat it.
I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. And like I said, he was a creator on both of these albums from the 90s. So for you to transition into producer is not uncommon or, unfathomable to me.
It wasn't.
It must have been a natural transition for you.
It was an easy transition.
Yeah.
Because here's the transition. When you're signed to a record label and you're supposed to be making money, and then at the end of the day you're not making the money you're supposed to make, what's your next step?
What's your next move?
Right. So guess what? I gotta go do something else. I gotta figure it out. But then I realized I was on tour with all these dudes. I was on tour with Busta. I was on tour with,
just go down the names.
Yeah, I was on tour with everybody.
Yeah.
As UMCs,
Yeah.
Black Sheep, MOP, Naughty by Nature. I was on tour with everybody. So why wouldn't I just go home, make some tracks for them, and then come out with records for them, and solicit, sell.
Yes.
Let them know what time it is. Like, yo, I'm not only the artist.
Right.
I've been down with y'all. I seen y'all. We all hung out together. Yo, I got beats for you too. You know what I'm saying? And that's how that all started transpiring.
And so a lot of these, platinum, gold, triple, has your stamp on them. So I am very excited because I know that you have some things out here recently that people may or may not have heard, and if they haven't heard it, we're gonna play it today. Yeah. So but I want you to talk about because I want them to know you past, present, and future.
I mean, I'll speed you all up real quick. So coming from UMCs and finishing off of, I think the last album was what was it? It was UMC's Fruits of Nature. Then there was UMC's. I can't even remember the second album. You know that? No, I'm dead serious.
Well, it was like,
because that was a dark time in our life.
yeah. Okay. So yeah.
And that's the truth.
All right.
That album was a really, really dark time in our life, and that's what really, really set off the transition.
Right. Okay. Okay.
So
listen, it's important for the people and the artists to hear. I always want I
want them to know the truth.
I want them to know the truth. It's not all the glitz and glamour.
It's never that.
And these albums also do reflect a lot of times the mindset and the quality of life that's going on at the time.
People don't understand that really unless you're really into the artistic, the business part of it all. Like, people don't get that. Like, people think this is all sweet. It's not.
It's not.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's dope.
It is dope. And it's something you live for. And it's something that it's like that girl you can't leave alone. You should, but you can't.
Somebody was just telling me that story the other day. That's the chick that you deal with, and she do you wrong, and you love her, right? So she disappears after you tell her to go get away from me, and then you go take a trip to the Bahamas, and here she go popping up again, and then now you want to fall right back.
And now you can't even control it.
Yeah, I'm like,
hey, I relate to that. I relate to that.
I think we all got that one. I think we all got that.
Man or woman, whatever it is.
I think we
they
all
just keep popping up.
And
you're like, yo.
I can't leave you alone.
And you
Fab was right, huh?
Nah, you try to leave it alone. It just don't work.
It don't work.
Hey, how long is it gonna take?
I'm not even gonna act like that because they all come back. It's ridiculous. It's
but
you should not be back here dialing my number, my nigga. What is wrong with you?
But it goes down.
Find their way.
It goes down. So
and they be regretting it too in my mouth.
Yeah, at the end of the day. But I just went into producing, and my whole thing was just, look, I'm not a rapper right now.
Mhm.
You know, I got kids. You know, I started a family.
Yes.
Let me, you know, just get into my craft.
It's so
as a
important to be
producer.
honest.
Yeah.
So important to be honest.
And the first thing I did was I said, yo, let me reach out to eeny, meeny, miny, mo,
Mhm.
Buster. Boom.
You.
I got you. Gave him the first record.
Mhm.
And he's the one who took the first record.
Nice.
And now you think about it, how do I just come from what I was doing to making sure that my first record was sold to Buster's extension level event album? How many times platinum?
How many?
And with Janet Jackson.
Yes.
And with you know, Mystical.
That's what my song
and
on
with,
it too.
and that was the first beat I really sold to an artist.
Yes.
And then after that, everything else was bullseyes.
Yeah.
So now Buster, boom. Then I go to Ghostface.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
When he came home, because he was gone for a second.
Okay.
So the first time he came back to drop a single, the first single was mine.
Yeah.
Apollo Kids.
Oh, yeah. That was
Come on.
Now the truth.
Come on. First single, Apollo Kids. Hold
Yes.
that. Boom. So
Yes.
you got Buster, Take It Off. That was rocking through spring break.
Love that.
Apollo
Sorry.
Kids. Boom. Street banger all day long. And then, all right, let me hit 50 real quick. Let me hit Lil Kim real quick in 50.
You can find me in the club.
Yeah,
But you had
see,
the other one.
I didn't make that album, but I came out with Magic Stick. Come on. I shut them. I gave them.
Yo, it's a shame we never got a video for that.
No, it's their shame.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It's a shame. It's just a hip hop shame.
It's their shame. But guess what? This is what it.
But that was better for you.
This is what it proves to the hip hop world, to the people who listen to music. When we do music out of the heart,
yes,
we don't even need a video for that record.
That's right.
To
Speak on
blast off.
Because anybody who knows that Magic Stick song, that shit banged that summer.
It still bangs.
It was the summer anthem. You know how if there's one hip hop song that's like a designated summer banger. Summertime by Will Smith will forever, ever. And Magic Stick was that year's
I got
summer.
in trouble singing in school, singing that
Yeah,
song.
see?
Say word.
Yep.
For real.
Yep.
Teacher was like, you can't be singing that.
I can lick the Magic Stick.
I said, listen,
I don't
this is
to
my
lick
song.
once. I can lick twice. That would get you in trouble. I am the baddest bitch. And I'm not saying the clear version because
I was just saying, I got the magic stick. You know, I just kept singing it over and over.
Teacher was like,
wait
if you don't shut your little ass up, I'm only like 5 years older than you, boo.
And you know how many? But you know how many times that song was represented in either commercials, movies.
That's why that one was.
It was just all over the place.
I got to give you a high five.
It was
for
all
that.
over the place.
Bang! That was a bang right there. For
it
real.
was all over the place.
Yeah.
And to this day, it still keeps.
Still.
Yeah.
I know you get hella spins from me because that's one of the ones that you put on and you forget how much fun you used to have to it till it's banging on the right speaker.
I get to
and
take,
you like, yeah.
I got my Uber. I get to take an Uber tonight. I'm good.
Yo, this is why I'm so excited tonight because you know, the contributions that you've made just up until now have been ridiculous. And I, as a hip hop fiend, just want to thank you for your creativity and your magic on some of the, you know, bangers of my childhood because, you know, music are bullets in life, you know. And that's another thing that I love about you is your philosophy about music. Just briefly tell the people how that aspect, you know, because I always say hip hop saved my life, and you are on the same wave. Like music is life.
I mean, when we came out as UMCs, we actually came out with words of wisdom. You know, I was raised as a real, spiritual. Very, very mindful of my living. Very, very mindful of my growth. Very, very mindful of what I needed to learn and wisdom. You know what I'm saying? So coming out with the music that we came out with, it was all supposed to be positive. So one to grow on.
Yes, that's
positive. Blue cheese. Nobody understood what blue cheese meant, but it was just a real crazy way of saying whack MCs.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
That's all blue cheese meant.
Yeah.
Stamped with the seal of blue cheese. You whack.
You whack. You stamp.
Beat it.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Crumbly ass.
Yeah, crumbly. Shout outs to De La Soul.
Because
that was really the inspiration behind blue cheese. You know what I mean? But we had knowledge of self already.
Right.
So that's why we came out with One to Grow On. That's why we was trying to teach the kids. And that's what Fruits of Nature was all about. And then growing, it's just a matter of just staying steady, staying on the right course, staying on the right path, staying positive. You know what I mean? I mean, some could do evil to do good, but we just chose to just do good to do good.
Yes, and y'all did good as a motherfucker.
And you don't even know. See, there you go. Look, you just gave a curse at the end of the day. But yes, as a motherfucker.
Can I ask you a question?
Absolutely.
Of course.
Not to do good. It was always harder than doing bad to do good, right?
What's the question?
Like, to do good, to take that road, knowing to do good, was it harder than just being like, damn, I should just take this risk just to do what I have to do?
It wasn't a matter of that. It was a matter of ego. It was a matter of how do you want to look in front of everybody else with what you're doing. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So sometimes you'll forfeit being the humane and doing the right thing and just say fuck it. I'm gonna wild out so these niggas can understand that you ain't seeing no, you know what I mean, power USSY over here.
Yeah.
Nice.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's when you'll do that, and you might get away with it, or you might not. You might get caught up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the whole thing is, we no matter what, we always tried to do the best of the best to get to where we were going.
Yeah.
And that was it.
Yeah.
And sometimes you win, sometimes you fail.
Sometimes you don't. But you'll never have any regrets.
Never.
Because you tried everything.
I got no regrets.
You tried everything you wanted to do. You tried everything that was in your vision. You'll never have a coulda, woulda, shoulda about maybe I shoulda did that.
Never that.
And it would have worked out this way. If you try it and it failed, oh well, at least you did it.
Start again.
There's a lot of people that's too scared to even go off the block, much less try another way of life.
Man.
You understand what I'm saying?
Me and Rhymrkr was just talking about that. We still see some of the same dudes
Oh,
on
yeah.
the block.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Yo.
Oh yeah.
Like, really?
Oh yeah. I also I want to also let them know what you're doing in the future. Because you have a whole situation coming out soon. What is it, in March?
Yeah, definitely March. That's gonna be my, my culture. That's gonna be my birthday. My culture. That's yeah.
Pisces.
I don't want to give the last one, but yeah, I'm in culture.
Well, I heard that it's gonna be the end of March. And I heard there's a name already.
Yeah. For the album? Yeah.
What's the name?
It's called Audio Drone.
Audio Drone. And Audio Drone is going to be what? What type of groove, what type of mindset is Audio Drone going to be?
I think I'm going to be the 2019 version of, we got two picks. We got the 2019 version of Molly Mall when he came out with Juice Crew. Or Dr. Dre when he came out with Chronic.
Yeah. Super ew. That's a ew, ew, ew.
Oh no, it's really good.
Ew, 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 ew.
Dun, 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 dun.
And you know me, you know how I feel. I already explained to you about how I feel about exclusives. We don't have it tonight, but I was promised.
Oh, you're gonna
first
get it.
dibs on something.
Man, you nah. Don't blame me for that. I got Records record right now on deck. He's sitting in here right now like
The enforcer is like,
he
hell
said,
no. Hell no.
Put him
Ain't
on
going down
black.
tonight.
Say it again.
It's not going down tonight.
But we do have some joints for you, right?
Yeah.
We have some things you produce, right? Both of them you produced, correct?
Everything I produce.
Yes.
That you
And
got.
you're actually one of them, correct?
Yes.
Tell the people, give them an introduction of who you are and what we're about to listen to.
Well, Rhymrkr, I got some salt in the game.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't pretty much I came out the second album. Pretty much after your second album, I came in, right?
Basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
94 came in with Next Level. That was me, Smooth the Hustler, Trigger the Gambler, DBLS.
Speak on that.
I
told you I'd be stalking on.
He was always my friend.
Yeah. I was just the youngest in the crew.
Yeah, he was the youngest kid.
Okay.
Yeah. He was the youngest kid.
They didn't even know I was rhyming. So
Okay.
They didn't know I was rhyming.
Yes.
So
and we grown men now.
Right.
Yeah, so we got history, which is always good.
Mm-hmm.
You can go sandbox with your people.
Mm-hmm.
So did that. Broken Language, all the songs, the Trigger album. And that kept rocking. You know, everybody did their deals. We did that, and then at the same time, I'll be in Brooklyn because my family is downtown Brooklyn.
Yes.
But then my mom's moved to Staten Island, Killer Hill. So living out there, that puts me dead center. I grew up with pretty much the Klan.
Yes.
So me, Kappa, street in one building, right across the street.
We're talking about who?
So all the Klan. So
Right.
I'm also a member of Wu-Tang Killer Bee affiliate.
That's right.
American Cream Team.
Yes, you gotta listen. We gotta talk to the people that don't know. So that's why I'm letting them know. This is we talking about Wu-Tang affiliation right now.
Yeah. So
all of this is Wu-Tang.
Listen, y'all know.
All of this is UMC.
You already know. That's
Stapleton,
right.
Staten Island,
That's
Park Hill, Staten Island,
Staten
Island.
all North Shore. This
Yes.
is the North Shore raw side.
So you can't say I only have Queens on here. Go ahead.
Nah. So doing that, did the Pillage album with Kappa. Well, no, we did the Tony Touch Tape 50. Me and Kappa, the first one, and that I don't know that kind of DJ Dummy. He was our dummy, our DJ at the time.
Okay.
With me and Smooth, and he was like, "Yo, that mixtape is the one."
Okay.
And I'm like, "What you talking about?" He's like, "Yo, that sets you up."
Mm-hmm.
So, but when we went to go do the mixtape, we did it like in one hit. I was in front of the building, and Capo came outside, and it was this Puerto Rican dude with a ponytail in the car. And he's like, came out the building, he's like, "What up?" I said, "What's up?" He was like, "Yo, you want to make a mixtape?" It's like, "Yeah." Get in the car, go to D&D, bam.
You see?
So we leave. We ain't thinking,
It's gonna
a
be
mixtape.
anything,
We
yeah.
didn't think it, and then like 20 years later, people walking up with me talking about, "Yo, you know he sells that tape every year?"
Oh wow!
It's a 25th. It was
right back to what you were saying.
It was a 20th anniversary version. It's a package.
It's a highlight of his life.
And,
right back to what you were saying.
I think I'm the only artist that's been on both tapes.
Because
you can't be on the next one.
That's some lost money.
Right? I hear checks. I hear unclaimed checks.
We need a Johnny Conquering right now. We need. Let's go get this paper.
Yeah. So that Pillage album, the Pillage album, became part of Raekwon's flagship group, American Cream Team.
Yes.
The albums after that, and super indie.
So on and so forth.
So forth, so on. On my super indie grind.
Yes.
My brother's giving me the love on the red line. You know
That's right.
what I'm saying? So,
and we got one of your singles we're about to play right now.
Called Autobiography.
That's right.
That's it chronicles everything from the beginning to everything that impacted me that led up to me becoming Rhymrkr. So it's from a kid in hip hop culture, New York City.
Yes.
From like 70s to the 90s.
To 90s.
But it's just me just going through it.
Splashing.
So it's Splash of the end of the Black Panther era.
Splash.
Parents, you know, when there's two parents left. I mean, it's 2-parent household.
Households
But that's
still,
also when they.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was over.
Absolutely.
And you got the crazy 80s. You know what I'm saying? The drug culture.
Crack.
Yo,
who are we
That's the
on
time
with?
they took
Who
off.
are we on with? That I forgot. We were sitting here and we literally were talking, reminiscing about life before crack. I forgot who I was here with. I'm gonna remember, but we was literally we got away from the whole interview because we was just reminiscing about remember when and remember and then,
I remember I was playing hot peas and butter and kick the can and stickball. And once that crack came in,
that
yo,
was
you
over.
better get your ass upstairs before and blah blah blah.
Yes.
And if you ain't do that, that means you was hanging out with the
wrong people,
the wrong boys, and you was getting in trouble.
And he zigzag on the song through that whole thing. Come outside, it's people walking around.
Yeah.
So crack, you come outside, it's nothing but zombies in the hallway.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then you got the wild 90s, the late 80s, wild 90s, you know, the glass of the gangs, the D-sets, the low lives, the hustlers. And it's like, yo, it's the most dangerous and exciting times
At the
ever.
same damn time.
Like, you've been in clubs, and it was a shootout in the club.
And that was
and
like...
then you go back again next week with more polo, more guests,
just waiting.
More Jesus pieces, more chuckers, more
Just waiting
Timbs,
for the
you
next
know?
pop off.
So
thank God. Shout out to my homies. A lot of them are locked up now, but shout out to my homies from my hood because we used to get you got 10 seconds, and then they would vanish into the crowd.
They disappeared.
What? You literally had 10 seconds from when he said you got 10. So you were already at 8.
He already gave you the warning. Look,
we had a UFO policy on Staten Island. Like, if you ain't from here and you not walking through with a chaperone or somebody that live here,
Shout out to the tiny nation of Hollis.
We also had that. We also had that policy when we went out to clubs. Like, cause back in the days we was in the clubs, we was dancers.
Yeah.
That's how we started out.
Yeah.
And when we all go out from Staten Island, we go to a club. Yo, if y'all ain't at the meeting places at the right time,
you got left.
It's a wrap.
Yeah, it's a wrap for you. I want to get into these joints that you produce, and especially the one that you're on. So we're gonna take a music break, and we are going to listen to those joints, and then we're gonna come back with my boy over here.
Yeah.
Almighty Swavve. We're gonna come back and get into it because this boy right here. You know, if I have somebody young on. So
beautiful show.
Yeah,
beautiful show.
Yeah.
It's the best of both
this
worlds.
This is some of the best, bro. So best of both worlds energy. You know why I messed up just now? I started thinking of R. Kelly. I'm sorry.
Oh Lord.
All right, we're gonna go now.
You gotta tie me up.
Yeah, listen, ready? All right, this DJ, we out.
Hey yo, I see what's going on. The blind leading the blind. Between love and hate, there's a thin line. Little youngin' ran up on me with the nickel-plated nonsense. Sorry, OG, I gotta get mine. The world's gone crazy. They done poisoned our babies. There's no more unity in the black community. No one sober. The drugs done took over. Got addicts snatching purses over old ladies' shoulders. Little kids scared to come outside. Bullets flying everywhere. No place to run and hide. If it's not a homicide, it's a suicide. In the concrete jungle, you're blessed to make it out alive. Got a bad epidemic, bodies just dropping. Another overdose due to pill popping. Do Black Lives Matter? Not to the cops. His hands was way up in the sky. They still hit him with 10 shots. We gotta. We about to. We gonna. It's our duty to. We gotta. We about to. We gonna. It's our duty to.
Hey yo, straight facts. Hey yo, I'm tired of all this fake rap. I'm standing on their necks again, putting work like a Mexican. You ain't real, right? Nah, you a young blood. You niggas grew up on Uzi Vert and Young Thug. Help me straighten it, they marking hip hop. Take a look at what they make of it. The game ain't dead, but it's definitely in critical. Check up like a physical. 16 descriptions, all of my words biblical. For this year, I'm bringing the real back. This the best of both hoods, the town and the hill back. B-Bomber, Don Dollars, I know they gon' feel that. B-Bomber, Don Dollars, I know they gon' feel that.
We We gotta. We about to. We gonna. It's our duty to. We gotta. We about to. We gonna. It's our duty to. Hey yo, these rappers nowadays, I swear they messing up the game. There's no originality, they all sound the same. Monkey see, monkey do, bunch of copycats. Hip hop has been plagued with a bunch of mumble raps. Womp, 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 coming through my speakers. Is it me or do they all sound like Charlie Brown's teacher? Can't even understand them. What the hell's he saying? The sound man should be shot for the shit that they be playing. Why bother turning on the stereo when they spin the same wax songs on the radio 4 times an hour, every rotation? Boycott the program, director and the station. If you ask me, we should fire the whole staff. Can't let them get away with playing this trash. They giving hip-hop music a bad name. If rap ain't dead, it's hanging on by a thread. We gotta straighten it out. You heard what I said. Straighten them out, man. We about to. We gonna. It's our duty to. We gotta. We about to. We gonna. It's our duty to.
Consider yourself militant?
Yeah. I grab pens, my wrist moves, left hand glides across blank pages, smoother than flying Vaders, mind sharper than with razor blazes. A beautiful Sagittarius and a slick Virgo hustler majors. Hard times off of welfare wages, ex-Panthers locked down in cages. Mama looking through them Jet magazine pages. James Brown coming out the speaker. My father laid back puffin' reefer. Used to roll with them heavyweighters, them Bronx bombers and them Harlem players. Triple beamers and them Brooklyn schemers. Wardrobe fresh out the cleaners. Kango hats in them Cadillacs. Big pimpin' with the realest max. Selling coke before they cook crack. It's disappointing when I look back. My mama trippin' cause she saw him slippin'. Trying to warn him but he wouldn't listen. Fell victim to his own addiction.
The purpose of our organization of Afro-American Unity to fight whoever.
Single mother with a broken heart, watching a black king fall apart. Lost a right hand, a counterpart. Somebody put a knife through his heart. So now mama gotta play his part. Shooting hoops with me in the park. Homeschool to keep my mind sharp. Eating TV dinners in the dark. Cause Con Edison cut off the power. No heat, taking cold showers. Double shift working long hours. To pay rent for this one bedroom apartment. The park hill that we call ours. Emotional when I reminisce. She gave birth to a lyricist. Her labor pains is why I exist. Zone out when you hear me spit. I never miss when I put out the hit. Intricate like a microchip. My flow is heat with the extended clip. 86 Rich Porter
when
shit.
I live in a country which is supposed to be the citadel of education, freedom, justice, and all of those other pretty sounding words.
To cigarettes, from the cigarettes to alcohol. Drinking heavily to beat the stress. But I dealt with all the side effects. Still depressed from my father's death. Flipping on me when she got vexed. Never knew what to expect next. So my childhood was complex. Door key hanging from my neck. A young adult before a child yet. My escape was the TV set. Watching Good Times at different strokes. Wishing my parents was different folks. Used to wish that I was Todd Bridges. But look how fucked up them TV kids is. Even with the fame and all the riches. So be careful with your 3 wishes. Looking back at my baby pictures. Polaroids, now it's motion pictures. I couldn't talk, now I spit scriptures. Used to crawl, now I walk on stage, rock shows and get figures.
And bring about the freedom of these people by any means necessary.
Living seed of a dying breed. Eye of the tiger, Apollo Creed. Fast forwarding at high speed. Unprotected sex and evil deeds. Turning up 40s and rolling weed. 38 the trick up my sleeve. Rolling with adolescent thieves. Older guards quoting plus degrees. Crack had the city under siege. Ill memories, my pen bleeds. A distant time from the life I lead. Thinking about all the friends I've lost. One killed by police force. Still surviving in this Holocaust. Where even rap stars get taken off. I pray when the plane's taking off. World touring, flying back and forth. Different places and new things. TV shows to computer screens. Made music with the illest teams. All started from a street dream. My pen writing 16s.
We should be trying to eliminate from our own society the ills and the defects and make ourselves likable and sociable among our own kind. The only way the problem can be solved. First, the white man and the black man have to be able to
Yo. Round of applause, man. I was rocking out. That's some dope shit right there.
I appreciate you.
Ain't no other way to explain it. Ain't no way to talk about it. Just briefly, let them know. Just give the people, a summary of what they just heard.
Everything. So basically, the first record was called Straighten It Out. And that was actually a remake of Pete Rock and CL Smooth Straighten It Out.
Salute to Pete Rock.
But I produced it over and fresh for Pop the Brown Hornet for his new EP called Foreman Mandela.
Yes.
So
he definitely did his thing on that.
Yeah. That, with his son. So it's a whole.
Stop playing.
It's a whole.
Shout out to Don Dallas.
Yeah.
Love that.
There you go. It's a whole different effect. It's like, yo, this is what we coming for. This is what we trying to do. We trying to teach the youth. We trying to blend the youth with the older generation.
That's right.
And we trying to connect it. So
that's what this show is all about, man.
kudos to that. You know?
Bridging the gap. Let the people know where to find you guys.
Yeah, so you can find me before that autobiography. Autobiography. That was the second record. Yeah, come on. I don't just produce. I don't just produce.
Yes, round of applause to that.
I don't just produce
that
one.
Was fire. You did your thing.
I don't just produce.
You kind of blacked out a little bit. You was in a mood. You was in a zone.
That's autobiography by Rhymrkr. Which I was trying to leak. They call me the leak god. Yeah. I'm the leak god.
You invented the leak, right?
I'm a leaker. I let it go.
Boys.
Yeah, they can't mess with that. All right, I don't know how y'all taking it. I'm just saying.
I love you. You know I love you.
That was a good one though.
I gotta protect you at the same time.
Don't give him a record that you don't want.
You don't want nobody. Okay, so he's the one. You don't tell him about the surprise party until like the day before.
Money,
and I'm the one who produces it. I produce it. So
you done worked on it and don't nobody even know when it's gonna happen.
I be trying to tell him, yo, can I just
Imagine you produced the record, right? You produced the record, right? And you making the copies, and he's like, tell the engineer, let me get one, and you looking at the engineer behind him like, no. You don't get no
I will chop you in the back of your neck.
Well, he's like, well, I can't get everybody. You know why you don't get the copy.
Know why. It be on Hot 97 in the morning.
Early in the morning.
Early in the morning.
Early in the
morning. Where to find you on social media, baby?
Y'all can catch me at Fantom of the Beat. Put that F on the front of it. FANTOM_OF_THE BEAT. Instagram. That's where I'm at.
Yes. And what about you, baby?
Yeah, I'm on Instagram, RHYMRCKA. Same thing on the Twitter too.
You just bless the house in so many different ways that you don't even know.
I appreciate it.
I'm going to go to sleep very, very peaceful tonight because I'm in my hip-hop glory. Thank you so much for coming.
You don't even understand,
Thank
Freckles.
you so much for coming.
I'm looking at you, Freckles. We good.
Thank you so much for coming through. You will never be a guest at this house again. You come through anytime you want. Thank you so much.
S Streets, you know how we do.
Yes.
S Street Media.
S Street Media.
We're not playing.
We're not playing.
House of Hip Hop Podcast.
The evolution of media is us, but we are not finished. You are not going anywhere because we're gonna get into it right now with the Almighty. Let's go.
I like his color scheme.
Listen, he's
got the color scheme.
He's flying on the low tonight. That's the New York way, right?
Yeah, I'm just flying on the low.
Thank you so much for being here tonight.
Thank you.
Are you enjoying yourself so far?
Yeah, I like it.
I feel like you're. I feel like you're in the midst of good company.
Yeah.
I was excited for you.
I'm learning some games.
Yes, I was excited for you to be here with them because I know, usually my show falls into like-minded situations. Sometimes I know, sometimes I don't. Sometimes people show up and they like, oh shit, my nigga, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay. Okay.
Then sometimes it's like, oh damn, I had beef with that dude.
Yeah, well, not yet. Thank God. Please, thank God, not yet. Not yet. Not
Nah,
yet.
I take hip hop. Anybody who's established anything is like alert, like
Yes.
learning something.
Yes.
He looks good. He looks he looks good.
Well, wait till
Young
you hear
man,
him.
good.
Wait till you hear him.
Well, I just appreciate his spirit.
Yes.
Because
Yes. From the moment I first met him, he had a great spirit. So I knew I had to have him on the show.
Wave God, So
Yes.
watch allies, value enemies, good overrides destruction. That's what that means.
Okay. That's what it is.
And we got bodies, so you already know we got knowledge of self. So if you want to call it out like that, I totally understand where you're coming from.
Yes. How are you today?
I'm doing good. I'm a little startled about things, but
yeah. I know a lot of things are going on in your life, real life things. That's why I'm so glad that you made the time to come here because, like I said, when I first met you, everything was so positive and so good.
You gotta stay positive.
Everything in every way, and then when I got your music, it was definitely resemblance of the person I knew, which was so genuine and good. And I'm not into a lot of new music. There are some things that I do listen to and I can appreciate and I'm a fan of, but I don't really think of your music as new music because you kind of have an old soul to your stuff. So I want you to just briefly tell the people about who the Wave God is.
The Wave God, I'm from Long Island.
Mm-hmm.
Was raised out there, then I moved out to Texas, and that completely changed everything.
Yes.
Because you know how New York is. I was going through there, sports. I wasn't really worried. I always rapped. Rapping was always like something I thought was cool.
You knew you could do.
I could do it every time before the game or something like that. Football, I did it, but when I grew up and I moved, that really forced me to grow up, because things got kind of more like I'm independent. I had to teach myself how to do things. And the things that I wanted to do was kind of like a dream, and rap was kind of more, hip-hop was more reality.
Okay.
It's like I felt like with football, I was talented. I was very talented in that, but they had the people that they wanted already. I'm new. I'm coming from a whole different state.
Right.
But in the studio, I'm paying $20 for or something like that, and I'm glorified. Like, they're like, oh man. So it was like something I kept going back to.
It's a struggle you had to deal with.
But then it's the streets, It's like, all right, I'm this way, and then I'm learning this kind of way of life. It's like, all right, I'm fast paced, but then this is kind of slower. So now I know I can move this way, but I got the chance to think on what I need to do.
Yeah.
And that's where the Watch Ally comes from, because it's like I noticed a lot of people just wanted to be around me for my energy. Life is all about energy.
Absolutely.
Some people just want to be around it to,
feed
to
off
soak
it.
off it, soak up, and see what they could do.
Yeah.
And I noticed, I'm like, all right, and then I value enemies is the point where some people drive you to do better.
Like,
some people
you gonna
may
do
not
like
but you may not like him because of his arrogance, but he's somewhere
the
where
one
you
that's
want to
pushing
be.
you where you want to go.
So if all right, I may not like him, but I want to be on his level to where I could think like him. That's why you probably don't like him. You don't understand. People don't like what they don't understand sometimes. So you gotta value that, But good overrides the struggle, because when you keep a positive intake on that, and you figure out, okay, I want to be on his level. I want to learn the steps. I want to get on the steps to where he's at, and then find my way and get above that.
And shut it down.
It shuts everything down.
Yes.
But you be humble. It's good spirits. God don't like ugly.
The jewel of humility is one that is the rarest, okay? Because people decide at certain levels you don't need that jewel anymore, and that's when they are sitting at the other end of it, and all things fall apart.
I just shouted that out. Shouted that out
all
the
things
other
fall
night.
apart.
I said, humble yourself.
Or the world will humble you, and you don't want that side of it.
No, because when it does it to you, you're gonna fall
No
hard.
mercy. No mercy. No mercy. That's all I got to say.
I just want to give a shout out to Tatiana, someone that I knew for a long time. She just got her life taken from her. And,
Yes, rest in peace, Tatiana.
It's just it wakes you up because it's so close to home. Where you know where I grew up, it's like anything can happen out here. So you gotta humble yourself and stay positive because you don't know what can happen when you wake up. You gotta be blessed and know that you're blessed for waking up the next day and appreciate every day, even though you're going through a struggle, even though you're going through what you're going through with somebody. But be blessed that you still walking and you got food and you can do what you need to do.
Amen. Amen to that. With with all, you know, the struggles and the pain, you know, often comes great music.
Yeah.
And we do have some great music from you today.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Most of that I haven't even dropped or.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did I hear cherry popping?
Yeah.
Did I hear it?
I'm gonna say like Hard Out Here is probably the only one that's out.
Now I'm excited. Now I'm excited again. Like the beginning of the show.
Yeah,
you shouldn't have told me that.
It's not.
I told you, Rhymrkr. I told you should have gave her one.
You should have told me that. You shouldn't have told me that. Talk about it. Talk about some of the music that we're gonna listen to today.
All right, Dirty Wine is like that was my first song I ever just got out of my element. Like,
shout out to Springfield Gardens High School.
I was just like, you know what?
How to go to the cut parties and Dirty Wine.
I said, yeah, let me try something. Let me go back to my culture a little bit. And it's a song I'm about to really. All the songs that you have now are songs that I'm about to really push or have a visual out.
You ain't gonna have no choice now.
So that song I know is like I have a feeling it's gonna take me to the next level, but I just, you know.
I know. I've heard it enough times to. Whiny going.
And I'm the Man. That's a song I did before I got back to New York. It's just how I'm feeling lately. Like I go through this and I'm just like, all right, I'm still the man.
You still the man.
I just heard your accent.
Yeah. Yo, you see his eyes? He's like, oh shit, wait, who's that coming out of him now?
Yeah.
I just heard the accent.
My mom is Jamaican.
All right.
Yeah, my mom and my dad is Jamaican.
All right.
Good.
Yeah. Shout out to my mom.
Shout out to Jamaica.
She's watching right now.
Shout out to Jamaica. And what's the other one we're gonna hear tonight?
Hard Out Here. That right there kind of explains everything that I was going through before when I first started rapping.
Okay. I'm excited. I want to hear it. I think we're gonna go to it right now so we can hear what we're talking about, because I don't want to sit here and just talk about it. I want the people to know exactly what we're doing. So we'll be back. Swavve, y'all.
Almighty.
Damn.
Sadder on the beat.
Swavve! Almighty. Where my nigga Juke? It's that wave gun.
I'm the man, hey. I'm the man, little bitch. I'm the man, hey. I'm the man, little bitch. I'm the man, hey. I'm the man, hey. I'm the man, hey. Look, wake up in the morning, grab my strap and hit the curb. All a man got is his strap and his word. Look, wake up in the morning, grab my strap and hit the curb. All a man got is his word. I'm the man, little bitch. I'm the man. Hey. You a sheep playing in the lion's den, yo. Swear the fakest niggas, man, they ain't friendly. Ain't gon' stop till I buy my mom's a Bentley. Pop the beam, now I'm feeling top heavy. I can't walk. In the bed, started in a box Chevy. On the bike, man, all the memories, yeah. Fuck around, you know I was really trapping heavy, yeah. Skipping school, man, trying to get a 50, yeah. I was really trying to get it, missing Christmas, yeah. Skipping grades, man, didn't give a fuck, yeah. Ride around, you know I'm swaved up, yeah. I'm the man, yeah, I'm feeling like a million, ayy. Fuck around, got a bad bitch Sicilian, ayy. Niggas switching sets, man, like chameleons, yeah. Man, you talk about I'm not in the fence right now, cause I'm the man, little bitch, I'm the man. I'm the man, little bitch, I'm the man. I'm the man, little bitch, I'm the man, ayy. I'm the man, ayy. I'm the man, Sway. Look, wake up in the morning, grab my strap and hit the curb. All these pussy niggas, man, they getting on my nerves. Talking about they hood, man, but they just from the birds. Fuck around, you know I get it, man, they so absurd. You a nerd in these streets, cause I'm the man.
Sadder on the beat.
Sway!
Almighty. Where my nigga Juice? It's that wave gun. I'm the man, I'm the man, little bitch. I'm the man, I'm the man, little bitch. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. Look, wake up in the morning, grab my strap and hit the curb. All a man got is his strap and his word. Look, wake up in the morning, grab my strap and hit the curb. All a man got is his in his word. I'm the man, little bitch. I'm the man. I'm the man. You a sheep playing in the lion's den, yo. Swear the fakest niggas, man, that ain't friendly. Ain't gon' stop till I buy my mom's a Bentley. Pop the beam, now I'm feeling top heavy. I can't walk. In the bed, started in a box Chevy. On the bike, man, all the memories, yeah. Fuck around, you know I was really trapping heavy, yeah. Skipping school, man, trying to get a 50, yeah. I was really trying to get it missing Christmas, yeah. Skipping grades, man, didn't give a fuck, yeah. Ride around, you know I'm swaved up, yeah. I'm the man, yeah, I'm feeling like a million, ayy. Fuck around, got a bad bitch Sicilian, ayy. Niggas switching sets, man, like chameleons, yeah. Man, you talk about I'm not in the fence right now, cause I'm the man, little bitch, I'm the man. I'm the man, I'm the man, little bitch, I'm the man. I'm the man, little bitch, I'm the man, ayy. I'm the man, ayy. I'm the man, sway. Look, wake up in the morning, grab my strap and hit the curb. All these pussy niggas, man, they getting on my nerves. Talking about they hood, man, but they just from the birds. Fuck around, you know I get it, man, they so absurd. You a nerd in these streets, cause I'm the man.
Yes. We just listened to I'm the Man, right?
Yeah.
I'm the Man by Swavve. We're going to come back with the other hits in a minute. I just wanted to finish up with you before we closed out. You know what I'm saying? Because we're going to actually close out on the two.
Okay.
Exclusive.
Okay.
Now that I know that they exclusives, we got to change it up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I just want you to just briefly tell the people about what to expect from this project.
Man, it's just gonna be a mixture. Wave God is going to be like all different types of styles. I'm bringing you back to the 90s with the lyrics. Then I'm bringing you to the new age. Then I'm bringing you to R&B. I'm gonna break your heart. Then I'm gonna build your heart back up again. Then I'm gonna turn you up and make you ready to go to the club.
Okay.
And I'm gonna make you ready to go work out after that. You know, that's describing Wave God. Then after that, I'm following up with Haunt the Industry. I'm starting to do my promotion. That is just me just letting all this, just the dragon out of me, like, just firing.
It's just
lyrical assassin, everything is lyrical on there. Like, I'm not even.
Okay.
Spice of sugar.
Yeah.
Could I ask a question?
Yeah.
So Wave God, that whole neck tattoo thing, like what was the process?
Oh, it was 4 hours.
4 hours?
4 hours the first session and 3 hours the second session because I had to go over.
Oh, so it was a double session.
Yeah, so it was altogether like 7 hours. And it still has some things to be done, but it stands for, it means I'm victorious through.
I always marvel at that, you know what I mean? Man, woman, whoever, I marvel at it. I marvel at it a lot. It's meaningful. It took time and it took discipline.
Yeah.
And you know, to be able to do that, it's just like it's, you know, beyond your.
It shows right here strength to me. Like I show people why I put V on there. Is like this is one of the most painful places to get a tattoo.
Or your Adam's apple.
And it resembles the music game. This is the hardest game to get into.
Yes, it is.
And it takes dedication, it takes pain, it takes suffer, it takes sacrifice. But if you could get through it, it'll pay off. It looks good. I know it looks good now.
Yeah, and it looks easy.
But with somebody who recognizes it, you already know that they understand the struggle.
They're like, yeah, man, I know that hurt.
I believe it or not, I got 7 tattoos, so I understand.
Oh Lord,
I understand. See, I just did it smart, where if I want to cover them up, it's easy to cover up.
It's all good
because you only because I'm old, and I'll be like, I don't know what I'm gonna do, and but trust me, I've had some crazy ideas over the time that I had to talk myself back from. So,
Nah, I think
and I'm
Wave,
still gonna get some more ink. It ain't-
Wave know where he going, so.
But I love it.
Doing it like that.
Yes, I love it. I love it. I am so grateful that you were able to come through despite everything that's going on.
Yeah, me too.
You know, my prayers are with your people, so I understand how that is.
You gotta keep going. You gotta keep going.
You
Give
just
them
gotta
something
keep
to
going.
look down on and be like, this is why, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, just let the people know where they can find you, where they can follow you, where they can hear your music.
Right now, I'm in the process of getting Wave God out, so it will be on all platforms pretty soon. I
got it.
I gotta get the copyrights and all that. With that, I'm real big on my business part.
Get your paperwork.
You know,
you don't want that to come back on you because you know.
But
They'll
I'm
wait
on
for you to.
SoundCloud.
They'll wait for you to get some real money
Mhm.
and be like, guess what?
Yeah. Give me
Guess
it
what,
all.
motherfucker? Excuse me.
I
yeah.
need some of those royalties.
Yes. That yacht. Hold on. Don't put the name on it yet.
Yeah.
It's gonna be mine.
But I'm on Instagram, Almighty_Swave, SWAVVE. Facebook, Swave Valentine. SoundCloud, Almighty Swave. And after that, you can find me Almighty Swave at everything. It's just
Everything
be
else,
patient.
everything.
But on YouTube, Almighty Swave.
Okay.
You could go on Blurry Vision, Swave,
Alright.
Wave in the Drought, Perfect Eye,
All this shit I ain't
Films,
never heard
Swave, Poseidon,
Ooh.
and then all the rest of my videos are on my page. I gotta do
Oh, videos.
That's my visuals.
Oh, okay.
I tell you, these youth.
Listen.
Shout out Rob Brillo.
Ooh, I don't need that many eyes on me. I love the people that follow me, but ooh.
It's gotta. This right now. It's like, man, you gotta be on the internet.
Yeah, you gotta be everywhere. You gotta be
visuals.
in the visual
Is
everywhere.
big. Like,
yeah,
it's big.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like
what
the
I'm
biggest
learning.
thing.
That's what I learned from the younger, hip hop culture, how to market yourself. Because you gotta be,
marketing is crazy.
they are all about it on social media. I'm like, how you do that video? How you do that? And they be like,
You saw I just had to ask him how to go to live.
yeah, I wasn't gonna say it.
I'm going live. Like, what do I do?
I had to
just press that right there.
Listen, if I want to know anything about technology, I always ask a younger person because y'all are all over the technology and how to, especially.
You gotta know.
I wasn't even into doing things on social media until a marketing person and then a younger person was like, "Yo, everything now is about."
They have a thing right now where you could even like promote yourself.
Yeah.
Like it's like a little arrow you have on the thing. You press
Yeah,
that
you
and
press
you can
it.
send your post to people.
Yeah, it's
And that goes
a whole different situation.
Oh, I'm getting ready to get busy tonight.
Oh boy. I ain't gonna be able to see nobody else's post because Fantom of the Beat is gonna be all 19, 20. You know them people who only post picture by picture by picture and you
your
never
whole
get to see
page is gonna be poof.
Jesus.
It works though. It really works.
Jesus.
It really works.
Jesus.
I'm only gonna do it for like 3 hours though.
And then it be
Do it
gone.
3 hours
Then
a
it be
day.
gone. And then it
Yeah,
be
3
gone.
hours a day.
No, that's enough.
That's what you say, Sway?
Yeah, 3 hours a day.
That's
You
enough.
3
gotta
hours a
promote
day.
3 hours a day at least.
Jesus Christ.
I'll be good.
I'll be lucky if I put 3 posts up a day.
I did 3 hours. I just started following by that, and I already had I got 15 followers today.
Oh my God.
MJ, Jess, y'all hear that?
Salute to MJ.
Y'all hear
I
that?
feel bad for y'all right now because it's gonna be a situation. Y'all gonna have so much. It's tedious. I've been on that PR side of things, and that social media management is no joke. Because if you only have one client, you're dealing with at least 6 different accounts.
Well, yeah.
You're dealing with Facebook, Instagram, Twitter.
You gotta check all of the accounts.
Then if they're on Snapchat, if they're on Periscope, if they LinkedIn, like it's 8 different accounts for one person. So then don't have 3, 4 people you do.
No, but you gotta have 3, 4 people. if you're
Exactly,
PR.
but imagine how much time that you have to
consuming.
It's
Yeah,
consuming.
just watching and.
Holy shit.
Oh, can I get one more shout?
Yeah.
This Fantom still here. I ain't go nowhere. I want to just shout out my man Mike Edwards, Boiler Music, So this is about the time that y'all about to see the new UMC video. It's called Flashback. You know what I mean? I was trying to leak it, but my man over here,
the sergeant at arms said no.
My record was like, don't leak nothing. I had the record. I got the record. Oh, but
that's all right. All you have to do is come back.
Yeah.
Come back. You're only a guest once at the house.
So every time I come, I'm family.
Yeah, as long as you call first, because I don't play that pop-up shit. As long as you call first, that's you too, Swavve. You know you can come by anytime. You know. I want everybody to follow my squad, gang. S Street Media is S_Street_Media. On Instagram, Facebook is Skol Street, SCHOLEZ Street on Facebook. On Twitter is which one? S Street Media? Cause I'm listen. I got a Twitter too, but I'm not really on it. But it's S Street Media on Twitter, and also on YouTube is also S Street Media. We are also on Audio Mac. We are live tonight on Ustream.tv.
Appreciate it.
Yes, I will have the link in the bio.
Dope.
We had such a good time here tonight. I'm your girl, Spicy Sugar. Please follow me, Spicy Sugar 718 on Instagram, the House of Hip Hop Podcast Show on Facebook, also on YouTube. Everything else, you can find me on Audio Mac, on S Street Media's pages, and websites is coming soon. I'm trying to figure that out.
She don't know what's going on.
Huh?
Did you put up a new video?
Oh, yes, I did put up another video. Thank you for reminding me. Listen, everybody, I had the best time. We are launching a new branch off of the family tree. It is going to be the House of Hip Hop Live. And that was me going out to these various events and bringing a cameraman with me and just grabbing interviews as I can, you know. And it ended up being a great event at SOB's. Salute to Big D. It was his birthday party.
Oh, D.
Yeah, salute to Royal Flush, my guy. Gross Dinero, Neek the Exotic. Lord have mercy. He gave us a moment on that tape. Easy Moby, I love you. Bernadette, Sean P's wife, Miss Price, I love you. And we also had performances from Poison Pen and Mr. Cheeks, y'all.
I saw y'all out there.
Yo, we had a good time. I love that I could just send the cameraman off and me be a little hip hop head in the corner, like, I'm up here doing the Lost Boys, you know. Listen, I'm a fan at heart, and I just love and appreciate hip hop so much. That's why you guys mean so much to me. I'm so glad you came through tonight. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We're gonna go out on Swavve's new one, Wine. Right? Yes, we're gonna go out. Be careful out there with this one. I love y'all. Thank you so much. Good night.
Let's go. Tell me what you mean. Dance with the dog. Let's go. You wanna dance with the dog? Baby, listen up. Yeah. Take another shot, hit the blunt, roll it down and then back it up. You wanna dance for a third, then baby, just whine for me. Whine for me. Whine for me. Oh, baby, just whine for me. Whine for me. Whine for me. Whine for me. Lately, I've been watching the sheep, but tonight I've been watching as you move your feet. That ass move to the rhythm and the beat. I wanna take it back. Almighty. You know you look a rude gal, you know. She dirty wine all over me, yeah. Can I take you home? Ruffle up them sheets, baby. She dirty wine all over me, girl. take you home? Ruffle up them sheets, baby. Can I take you home? Your eyes over me, girl. What do you see? And that nigga that you came with, she dirty wine all over me, girl. Can I take you home and ruffle up them sheets, baby? Yeah, you a real chick, yeah. Should come home with me, girl. Type of main bitch, yeah. Don't know what you see, yeah. That nigga that you came whistling, yeah. Fuck with me and I can put you in some game, yeah. Girl, put the wave all up in your drawer, yeah. Fuck with me, girl, and I'ma give you clout, yeah. Baby girl, know that I can change your life, yeah. But I ain't really tryna make you my wife, yeah. Too much stressin' in relations, yeah. Baby girl, your temptation, my temptation, baby. Can I take you home with me, cause I'm a gangster, yeah. Cause I know you got addiction for a gangster, yeah. Nigga you came with, yeah, he a lame, yeah. Baby girl, you know I drive you insane, yeah. I'm a gangster, yeah, never playing, yeah. Hey, in the bedroom, I'm a sled. I'm a side from the back, from the front. What you want, baby girl? You was sweet like bubble gum. She dirty wine all over me, yeah. Can I take her home and ruffle up them sheets, baby? And what do you see? That nigga that you came with. And can I take you home and ruffle up them sheets, girl? Classic beauty, really think I need to get with you. Love it when you start my day off with them nasty pictures. Night to remember, cold wine and a box of swishes. Intoxication and kissing gon' make the bed simmer. Just come on over, you sat, just cry on my shoulder. First conversation we had, it feels like I already know you. When I'm high, she make me sober, flower bloomed in a dark enclosure. She the type of girl that's just gonna sit back and observe you. The eyes never lie and you look deep inside of a person. Classic beauty, daughter, dreams of love, but it wasn't worth it. Everything that she tried to find, it wasn't working. She head to the end, keep smiles even when she's hurting because her she take you home. Your eyes all on me, girl. She dirty wine all over me, baby. And what do you see? That nigga that you came with. You dirty wine all over me, girl. All over me, baby. Just dirty wine. And can I take you home and ruffle up them sheets, girl? I know you're free, and girl, I'm a beast, baby. Sway, Almighty. It's that wind gun. Sway, splash, Almighty. It's that wind gun. So it was hard out here just to get it. It was hard. It was motherfucking. It was hard out here, so we trapping. It was hard out here, so we splashing. It was hard out here, so I get it straight. I was 14, had to watch myself, trying to find myself. 15, I just needed help, didn't want no help. 16, hit my first lick, got him for 2 zip. 17, knew that wasn't shit, about to have my kid. 18, life was moving quick, felt like I'm about to quit. 19, had my first strap, started this rap shit. 20, I'm for the money, had to go get it, my daughter is hungry. When you have shit, they don't want nothing from you. When you start flexing, that's when they come running. Can't leave the hugs, my trap phone jumping. I turn the suit to an onion, wake up and think about money. It's that wave god. I put the hood on my back, I had to give me a sack. Young nigga ain't for them racks, I had to speak all them facts. Young nigga, man, I'm on track, yo, I had to stay focused, yo. You know I cashing my tokens, so I'm a rebel. I got my dogs in the kennel, rockstar heavy metal. Now I'll never settle, in the car, push the pedal. No, I dance with the devil, you playing roulette. You know that I never sled, I'm jugging till I get a check, sway. Hey. It was hard out here, I had to grind. Had to motherfucking. It was hard out here, I had to try. Had to motherfucking. It was hard out here, I had to grind. Hey. Trial, finesse. Trial, finesse. Splash, finesse. You know I splash on drip. You know I splash on drip. Splash, finesse. Splash, we splashing. It was hard out here, I had to grind. It was hard out here, I had to try.